Morning, everybody. Fear is the greatest killer of dreams that have ever roamed this earth, that have ever happened. Fear is the voice inside you that says you can't. The voice that gets louder. This voice of a settler. Fear must die, and fear will die. Right? Fear will die. The only way you can change is to step right into your fear. You gotta face it head on. Face it head on. You must step right into your fear. You must sum up all the courage inside you, inside your being, and do the thing you fear the most. Jump in with feet. Failure may come, right? Failure may happen. We all fail, but your greatest fears may be realized. You never know. And that is the way you gotta go with the attitude to do whatever it takes to conquer that fear. Whatever it takes, people. WIT. Whatever it takes to conquer that fear. No matter how many times I fail, right? No matter how many times I feel rejected, embarrassed, down and out, I do not give up. I never give up. I will keep at it until my greatest fear dies. You have to face it. I will stand toe to toe with fear. Fear will die. My largest fear carries my greatest growth. I will never let my fears decide my fate. I'm bigger than any of my fear. Fear has no place within my heart. It doesn't. There's no fear inside this being. Fear has conditioned us from a young age. If you think about it, think about your life growing up, right? Think about your parents, think about your uncles, your aunts. You know, what are they always saying for most of us, right? Myself, I can speak to that in myself, right? My parents are like, be careful. You can't do that. Play it safe. You're gonna get hurt, right? So you're conditioned in your mind from a young age that fear. You're facing fear, but you're being conditioned that you need to be careful. You can't do that. Play it safe, right? These consistent fearful thoughts, they add up in your life. They live inside us, for most it turns into inaction. It stops us from getting to that next level, and it turns us to being average, right? And being average should be a fear for everyone. You want to get to that next level, right? You need to be passionate about living. Fear will die, but what do? You got to take back control. How do we overcome this? How do we overcome fears? You need to find something that is more painful than your fear, right? If you have a fear of failure that is stopping you from going all in, jumping in with 2 feet, achieving that high level, achieving those goals, right? If you have a fear of disappointing your family, your kids, seeing you settle for a life that you don't want, right? You know they might follow in your footsteps. Maybe a greater pain would be the thought of getting to the end. Write down why you won't settle for that beginning. Write down why you must conquer this fear once and all, right? Why you must. What would be the worst? What would be worse than your fear? Ask yourself that. We say it all the time. We say this all the time. What is your reason? You have to have a strong enough reason why you must do it, why you must get to that next level, why you must jump in with 2 feet. And if you have a strong enough why, your why is very important. The how and the results will come. Find your why. Write down your why. Why do you do this? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to get to the next level? I mean, fear. It just gets me. It brings me to a place because I was fearful in my life. I was fearful at the beginning. I was fearful throughout. But then I just had to ask myself, what will it cost me being fearful? Right? What about it do I have to face being fearful? What about it do I have to conquer being fearful? How will it improve your life? Who else will benefit, right? Fear will not stop me if my desire to win is strong enough. So say that again. Fear will not stop me if my desire to win is strong enough. Fear will not stop me. Stay with me. Now I am in charge. I live without fear. I fear nothing but a mediocre life. I fear nothing but an average existence. I fear nothing but an unlived life. I choose to live free. Free. I choose to live free. I am in charge. I am in charge. Say that to yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I am in charge. And you'll get freedom. You'll get freedom from the bondage of fear. It's just fear. Get over fear. Crush fear. False evidence appearing real. Face everything and rise. Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? My challenge to you today is to face it, right? Pick up that phone. Make that call. Talk to a CEO of a company that you might be fearful to talk to. Get over that, right? We all put our pants on the same way every single morning. right? We put one foot in and the other foot in, and that's what it is. Everyone is on a level playing field when you're on the phone. Be you. Be you. Face that fear. And learn from the failures, right? And strive to be the best you possibly can.